Namaste. I am Dr. Rema Ramchandran with over 20 years of experience at Standard Chartered Bank leading the NRI operations. I am currently a management consultant and a director for IWFCI, India National Chapter, International Women's Federation of Commerce and Industry. When I was invited to speak at this forum, I was experiencing a mix of emotions. I was elated to speak and found myself in a position of privilege to address this gathering, but at the same time I was nervous, had goosebumps. Having lived through the dual emotions, I had to sit down and talk to myself a bit. Rama, what was the feeling you went through when you were younger? What would you say to your younger self? And that led me to today's title, Women Can't Be What They Can't See. A recent ad by a global advertising agency, DDB, released a campaign called Correct the Internet. Many of the world's leading athletes are women. Many of the world's sporting records are held by women. But when people search online for factual sporting information about athletes, the results favor the sportsmen, even when the sportswomen have greater statistics. This gave me goosebumps, and instinctively I wanted to play my part and consciously take action to not just be cheerleaders, but be the loudest speakers for women. This requires transformation in the way we talk about each other, stand by each other, even when the person is not in the room. A transformation is often a difficult place to be, particularly when you have been programmed to think a certain way since birth. In a certain sense, my younger self was trapped at crossroads, caught between two storms of patriarchal conservatism and independence and self-acceptance. Two opposing schools of thinking clashed on the front line of my younger psyche, leaving me with a muddled sense of self. Fortunately, my younger self had women in all walks of life who stood up for me and stood like beacons for others to welcome more women every single day. It was not just women, but allies of women who believed in the truth that gender stereotypes has no room in today's individualistic society. Though human rights discussions are taking place all over the world, the patriarchal way of life has not and will not be turned into an equal culture overnight. Year after year, powerful, intellectual and committed women from India make their mark around the world in a variety of fields, ranging from scientific science to the cricket field, and their stellar achievements bring honor to the nation. Whether it's science, study or athletics, Indian women have worked hard in recent years to make a name for themselves around the world in a variety of fields, and their outstanding accomplishments have brought honor to our nation. Be it Faye D'Souza, the young brave journalist, Mitali Raj, Indian women cricket captain, Dr. Latika Nath is a wildlife conservationist, Disha Raj, climate activist, Tessie Thomas, the crowned missile woman of India, and many more. So many to look up to and many more to look forward to. My younger self is a little envious and happy at the same time, as today in India we not only have women leaders in all fields whom my younger self could emulate, but also the urge to those who are moving an entire generation forward. On this World Speech Day, I'm sharing with you the cardinal rules that have helped me stride forward and make an identity for myself that I am comfortable and proud of. Even if one young girl, a confused, guilt-ridden woman today can feel inspired by and transform her life, then I can proudly say I have achieved it. 1. Be vocal for yourself. Speak your truth, as your truth is your edge. While you do that, do not judge yourself. Don't seek validation. 2. Break new ground. When you try anything new, especially to craft your identity, it is scary, rattles your bones. Do it anyways, because if you don't do it, who else will? And don't do it because you have to prove the other gender wrong. Do it because you're worthy to have a seat on the table. Number 3, protect your sanity. There will be your own self-doubt. There will be others waiting for you to fall. There will be a gallery of people who will wait and watch. Some won't even care. Before you do anything, protect your sanity, build your vibe tribe. 4. Ditch the damsel in distress syndrome. You don't need a knight in shining armor. You are the name to save the world around you from doom. Cry, laugh, express. When you're done, shed it and get your most comfortable shoes on and go on to conquer your next step. Play your role, be the role model, even for one. That's okay. You have made the difference. Thank you.